back to another week of the Pro Dirt Car Late Model Slider Series. Kid Rich going to lead the points as we enter the B main top 3 advance in tonight's A here at Knoxville Raceway. As they come out of 4 side by side here for tonight's B main top 3 advance, and they're off. Green flag racing here for the B main. 24 laps in Knoxville. Zach D is going to start on the pole alongside Oceana Courage 8. Cheeky Monkey 472 is going to start in that 3rd spot. In the 47, he's already up on the wall. Back to 4th. Looks like D Cindy's moving on up. D Cindy to the 2nd spot here in the 99. It's had a good season thus far. Rocking in the top 3 as Oceana Courage sitting behind him 3rd. Trying to figure it out here for 4th. Little Mike 29 Jr. is holding that 4th spot down. Zach D started on the pole last week at Fairbury. Fucked it up right off the start. He's rocking here tonight, leading the way at Knoxville. 24 laps to figure out the top 3. They're fighting side by side here for the 4th position. D Cindy sitting back in 3rd. Ocean moves up to that 2nd spot. Z01 Fire Slayer 49. Missed out his heats. He's hanging up here on the top here in the B main tonight. D Cindy up on the wall. That 3rd spot's up for grabs. Fire Slayer trying to get it. Little Mike down below, putting her too wide for 4th. 2M up to 2nd, chasing down that leader here tonight. Zach D trying to pull off his first B main win of the season. Here comes a 2M to put a stop to it. D Cindy still holding on that transfer spot in the 99. It's still a fight for 4th. Little Mike tried the 01. Little Mike trying to get that low line working. They're all up here towards the top. D Stanford in the 15 trying to hang on to it. He's back in the 6th position. 3 spots to make up for him. They're rallying here for that 4th spot. Fire Slayer to the inside now. Little Mike to the outside. Fire Slayer will take the spot. Try to catch down D Cindy. It's going to be a long B main. 24 laps here on the track. They got 6 of them down. Only a quarter way through the race. Fire Slayer holding on that 4th spot. Little Mike down below. Lost D Cindy hiccups up there in 3rd. There's a 3rd spot. Transfer spot side by side. Fire Slayer in. D Cindy out. 99 machine goes back into 4th as the 01 machine takes over that transfer spot in 3rd. D Stanford back here trying to pass D Cindy now. D Cindy fighting to get back up there. It's still a battle for it as D Cindy's going to fight down to get low. Fire Slayer holding on to the 3rd spot here tonight. Oceanic still 2nd with Zach D leading the way. D Cindy now to the outside. Well, Zach D scrubbing the wall. It looks like Oceanic could catch him down. 778 leads off his laps. He's led the way thus far. D Cindy on the outside looking in now in the 99. I said early on, had a good season thus far, trying to make it into tonight's A main. Fighting for it with Fire Slayer sitting in front of him in the 01. 99's going to have to pick up the pace as they're coming through the halfway point of the race. Little Mike's going to go down a spot to D Stanford. Fire Slayer 49 worked his way up to that transfer spot. He's not wanting to give it up. He's trying to catch down Oceana Courage to get in 2nd. Had a hell of a run there between D Cindy and Fire Slayer. Zach D's putting down the laps for the B main here tonight. Over the halfway point, he's just got to hit his laps. He's looked like the Carter beating the B main. He'll be going for a hard charger. Oceanic's sitting 2nd. He's scrubbing the wall now. That's what these drivers got to watch out here for Knoxville, that big old wall. They'll catch it with that rear end. They'll grab it through the corners. Definitely throw off their lap times. They'll put some of the fastest on the A main here tonight. Kid Rich trying to hold on to the points lead coming into week 4. D Cindy's still sitting 4th here in that 99 machine. He'd love to make it in tonight's A main. Only one problem, Fire Slayer sitting in front. Long way ahead for that transfer spot tonight. D Cindy looks like he's losing his car here later on in the race. They're coming around for the final times in the B main tonight. Fire Slayer 49 now putting a run on 2nd place here, building up the momentum here on the 2M. Top 3 sitting stone here in the late part of the race at Knoxville. Zach D leads the way, Ocean 2nd, Fire Slayer 49 3rd. Been a pretty good race here. They've spread out, hitting their laps here at Knoxville. Oceanic's off the wall. Battle for 2nd. Fire Slayer to the inside, cross the line. A few more times around. Battle for 2nd's on. Oceanic trying to hold it down. Fire Slayer wanting in, banging on the inside panel of the 2M. Here the 01 tries to go down low here on Oceanic. Ocean trying to hold on to it side by side. Across the flag stand here. Ocean will hold the spot down for 2nd. The 01 back to 3rd. The drivers are fighting for a 14th, 15th starting spot in tonight's A main. Oceanic up on the high side. He'll hit the walls. Fire Slayer down low. They don't get messing up too much. Descending's right behind trying to hit his laps. Catch up to these top three. 2M's trying to hold off the 0-1 here now. Fire Slayer putting hell of a battle on for it. Trying to hold the inside of the 2M. That's it. That's the final time around. Fire Slayer's going to finish third. Hell of a battle he put on for second there with Oceanic Urge. Zach D, 7-8. Pull off tonight's B main win. So we'll get her in tonight's A main show. It's going to be hell of a good one. 15, some of the fastest on the track. Bring him around for the green flag. Kid Rich going to start on the pole here tonight alongside Nebraska. Points leader of the season starting on the pole here at Knoxville. Going to try and get his first win of the season. Kid Rich leads him off. Keep an eye on that B55 followed by the 55H. Nebraska 95-72 coming in third in the standings. It's the real step of the Tyler Carpenter replica scheme. Comes up in third. Redneck in a 21B trying to dive down on the low line. Redneck trying to go up through the field. Had a long heat there, 24 laps. He's complaining about the long distance of the heat, so we'll see if that affects him here for the 40 laps. They get 4 wide here for the 4th position. Redneck trying to hold it off. 4 wide here, Marky Mark up on the high line. I'll call it crazy racing here in the Slider Series. Trying to get up in the top 5. There's the real Steppa coming in second in the standings. Hit quick time in qualifying. Putting her 3 wide on the low line. You can hear the cars hitting the walls. Nebraska's going to take the lead. Marky Mark's going to slide up high in the 87K. Marky Mark, the week 2 winner at Port Royal. One week 2 as we're missing out last week's Rockstar Slam didn't join. They're side by side for the night's lead. Going to be Nebraska, Kid Rich, B55. 255s here side by side for the night's lead. Nebraska come in third in the standings. Going to put hell of a move there. Slider on slider with Kid Rich, B55. Back and forth here for the night's lead. It's a hell of a battle there for third and fourth. Kid Rich leading the way, trying to get his first win of the season. Nebraska had a few wins in the preseason, hadn't had one here in the regular season. But these drivers itching for a win. The real Steppa here, back in the back, 1 week number 1. We'll go on board with him. The 28 machine going to grab the wall in between Downtown and Redneck. He's hunting for a top 5 here tonight. Sitting in that 5th position with Downtown, 21J on his inside, fighting for that 5th spot. As Marky Mark's up to 3rd. Him and Nebraska had a tangle last week in the Custom Series. He's going to be itching up for that lead. 3-way battle here coming on as the 87K catches up to the top 2. Get on that battle here for the leaders. High Deceptive off the track. That's Kid Rich going to take the high line here. He'll have the lead over Nebraska. High Deceptive off the track here early. 14 remain as Nebraska's going to go for the lead. Slider on him. Slider for the lead. Nebraska takes the lead. Marky Mark says, let me in. That'll open up the door for the 87K to take the lead. Side by side as they put him 3 wide. Marky Mark giving Nebraska same treatment he got last week here. These drivers fighting back and forth. Nebraska going to take out Marky Mark there for second. 55H up in the wall. You can hear bits now as Marky Mark's going to tuck back. He'll be coming for that ass on the 55H. The real Steppa in the middle of it here in third. 3 wide for fourth. Marky Mark's going to come for that 55H and put it up in the wall now. The 55H going to back off to fourth. What a battle here. Is Marky Mark going to go up to second. Tit to tat there as Redneck's going to dive down for the 4th spot. Nebraska heated on the outside of him. So Marky Mark's going to take that 2nd spot. The 87K, Nebraska, they're fighting in the chats. Fighting on the track here tonight. That'll allow Kid Rich to take off here. See if he can ignore the bitching in the chats. As Marky Mark's up to second. He can hit his laps down, try to catch down the leader. Marky Mark going for his 2nd win of the season here in the 87K. Kid Rich going for his 1st. What a battle here it's been. His driver's caught in the middle of Tater Twat 17. Coming up, he's made it up to 3rd. Nebraska's going to fight for 4th there behind him. These drivers are fast here tonight. They put on hell of a battle. The real step is sitting on the high side. Always drivers on the same straightaway. None's a lap down yet. You see him coming around there. Man, more than 10 laps into this race to see the whole field there. Side by side like they are as we'll go on the camera view of iDeceptive here. Watch them come around. Watch this ass-packed league here as they're up on the wall. Leaders trying to hang on the high line. There's the 14 of them. They're crawling here. RC Racers are going to sit in the back. Still hitting some mighty fast times here in the Slider League. There's a four-way battle back there with the B-main winner, Zach D. Trying to hang on to them spots, coming for a hard charger. There's your leader here tonight. Kid Rich, B55, hanging her up on the wall. Marky Mark trying to chase him down. There's a battle on for third. Nebraska trying to give the slider here on the real step, but the real step will hang up on the outside. The 28 still hanging on to that spot. That's for the top 5 position. Looks like the 21J up on the wall. Could be the 21B here. Redneck, it is. Sitting in fourth, Redneck in the 21B. He's behind Tater Twat. Tater Twat having a hell of a run, sitting in the top 3. Thought someone was going to spin out there. Marky Mark battling with Nebraska. They're fighting for position. Nebraska gave it to him. He gave it right back. That was coming back from last week. These drivers fighting every week. Fighting for position here as Marky Mark took advantage of it. See the real step on the fight to throw the slider in now. He's going to throw the slider in on the 3rd spot. He won't be able to make it stick. Back off to 5th. The real step is sitting 2nd in the standings. Got to do something quick. Catch down Kid Rich. Impressive run here with Tater Twat. They're coming up on him for that 3rd spot here tonight. The real step is going to fight with it with Redneck. There for 4th. What a battle they're putting on. Nebraska, the real stepper, Redneck, Tater Twat there, 3 in front of him. Downtown trying to take advantage of it. The real stepper going side by side here for the 3rd spot. He's going to the inside. 28 machine taking over 3rd. He's going to set his sights on Marky now as we're more than halfway through this event here at Knoxville tonight. The real stepper going to go for a top 2. Tater Twat going to put it into it. Nebraska coming back up. They're going to go 3 wide for 3rd position here tonight. Nebraska going to throw it in there. The real stepper hanging on the outside. What a battle here tonight. 3-way battle here for the 3rd spot. Late in the race. Tater Twat's going to hold it on the outside as Nebraska will back off. Top 3 right now. Kid Rich leads the way. Marky Mark 2nd. The real stepper 3rd. Tater Twat 4th. Oz Redneck up on the wall there. Dragging. Chastain the wall. Wouldn't help him out here. They'll back off a couple positions. Downtown now up in the mix here for the top 5. Battle in Nebraska and Redneck. 3-way battle for that spot. The real stepper now taking over 3rd. Couple car lengths over Tater Twat. Tater Twat's going to back off now. 5th position. Redneck's got it. Downtown wants it. He's down to the inside. Redneck holding down the top 5 here tonight in Knoxville. 40 laps they've got for the A-main. Long-ass race here for the A-mains this event. 1 car off the track. No car's a lap down yet. Kid Rich leads the way. Not a car a lap down. Says something about these lap times. These 15 drivers. Not one of them lap down here for the 40 laps in Knoxville. Kid Rich still leads it. Not a car in sight. He's hitting his lap times here. Marky Mark unable to catch him. Man, what a car Kid Rich brought in this week. Leading the points, going for his first win of the season. Top 5 spread out a bit. 3rd place, the real stepper. Hanging over Tater Twat. Redneck back to 5th. Nebraska 95-72 sitting in the 6th spot behind Redneck. He's going to try to dive down below here for the top 5. Nebraska making moves here on the top 5 in Redneck. 55H going to go 2 wide for 5th. The 55H going to put a slider on Redneck. Redneck will look to send it back. Battle for the top 5 here late in the race. Nebraska trying to hang in the top 3 in the standings. Redneck puts a slider on him. Nebraska put it right back. Slider for slider here in this one. Redneck having a hell of a long race here tonight. 24 laps for the heats. He's been bitching all night. He's going to try to put it in the top 5 run here. Putting in the work here at Knoxville this week. Hell of a lot of laps these drivers got to put in tonight. The real stepper hanging in the top 3. Sitting 2nd in the standings. Won't be able to help him out. This Kid Rich going to come around and give it a hell of a run here at Knoxville for the win. Coming in with a points lead. 6 points over the real stepper. They'll be stretching that one out here tonight. He'll have 7 points over Darrell Stubb at 5. After Darrell Stubb's 2-point bonus and 5 points he'll have over Darrell Stubb at 11. Going into week number 4 as they'll come around for the final time. Kid Rich, the standings leader. He'll win his first regular season event here at Knoxville Raceway. 40 laps in now, and Kid Rich had a long way to hold on, so we'll get him in here for the post race. Hell of a race he had tonight. Kid Rich pulls off his first regular season win here at Knoxville Raceway. Congratulations, Kid Rich. You'll stretch it out to an 11-point lead going into week 5 at Las Vegas. Hell of a win from you here tonight.
Yeah, man, I mean, fuck, we had a damn good fucking race. The first 5 laps was nothing but slide job after slide job. Fuck, I hope we put on a good show for y'all. And, fuck, I don't know what happened when fucking we all got caught up 3 deep. They all stacked up. I just had to do what I got to do and fucking drove around them. And just, I knew I had to stick it on the top and keep it off the fence, and that's what I did.
Hell of a charge you put on here tonight. I know you're just wanting to win. Hell of a win there, Kid Rich, holding on. Hell of a field here tonight. Not a car a lap down, as you didn't even see a lap car in sight. Says something about this league and 15 cars on the track here tonight.
Oh, yeah, bud, we got some of the best in here. I appreciate everybody showing up. Good run to Marky and Mustafa. I know he's second in points. He's breathing down my neck. It's going to be a hell of a fucking chase towards the championship.
Hell run from Kid Rich. He'll pull off his first win of the regular season. Coming in second tonight. Trying to chase him down. 87K, Marky Mark. Man, what a battle there. Got a little rivalry going there in Nebraska. Seen it there on the track. He was able to fend him off, get into second. Try to make your mark on first, but able to catch him down. Hell of a run here tonight, getting second place.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. It is what it is. You know, can't do too much. You can only be a nice guy for so long, so that guy's gone. I'm here to fucking give a good race for everybody that gives me a good race. If not, you keep dooring me, I'm going to keep dooring you. That's how it's going to be from now on out.
I just stay off the wall and people wouldn't run you over.
Fucking blow me.
There you go. We'll get on board third place there.
Right, bitch ass finished in 4th, right?
Someone had to put me in the wall to get a spot.
All right, we'll just go on board to Nebraska. Take us through what you went through Nebraska. You had a battle here with Marky Mark. Man, you guys got a rivalry going these past 2 weeks.
I didn't have a race with Marky Mark. He decides to just drive through my door, so he hates it when I get pushed into him, and then he goes on and cries. Whatever. Good race, Cheaters Inc. Good luck, everyone else. Fuck you, Marky.
There you go. Tit for tat.
Come to Indiana, pussy. I'll drop my address for you.
Fighting top 5 in the standings. Shit getting crazy here going into week 5 in Las Vegas. The real Steva, take us through what you went through. Sitting second in the standings, top 3 here tonight.
Oh, man. No. I know I had the car to beat tonight. I mean, and got mixed up in that, what was just going on right there in the beginning. And when Marky decided to give him the door, you know, I was right there to get a little bit of it too, and got in the wall and had to fight up there from about 6. And it is what it is, man. We'll try again next week.
There you go. Use the Hershey and the s'mores tonight. You'll look come in Las Vegas and get a win. Here next week, week 5. Good luck to you, buddy. Thanks for coming out tonight.
Appreciate it, man.
Take a look at the point standings after 4 weeks, nearing the halfway point of the season. Kid Rich going to lead 10 points over the real Stepper. Nebraska Redneck Sean Rad round out to top 5. It's been hell of a season here in the Pro Late Model Slider Series. We got 36 drivers in the standings. Thanks for watching here week 4. We'll be back week number 5 next week in Las Vegas. Don't forget to come back and check us out. Like the video, subscribe to our channel. As always, appreciate you.